Hi, I'm Mike Spindler, your host for Raven's Story. In this chapter, Sidney Huntington of Galena answered my questions about how subsistence has changed during his life.
When I look back over all of Alaska, all the people of Alaska, of today, you're talking to an awful lot of different segments of people compared to what I would be talking to years ago. I would be on the listening side of it many years ago, but from all the stuff that I've picked up over the years and stuff like that, and realizing that I've been around quite a while, I feel that life is too free right now. We're living too easy. Very, very good chance of deteriorating one's body, mind, and everything else because of the stuff we bear ourselves to listen to, look at TVs and the amount of crap that's going on in this world that today, that fast-moving world where people are, too many of them, non-supportive of themselves or others. The change of life is dramatic. For me to say that I have changed very much, I imagine I have to quite a degree to keep up with time. But my variety of food and what I eat and what I do has not changed very dramatically, only I have adapted myself to the new methods of ways to harvest wildlife resources, and I have a deep respect, probably a deeper respect for wildlife resources than I think anybody in the country. If it wasn't for the wildlife resources that got me this far and has kept on taking me this far, you can go down to my house right now and have all kinds of species of wildlife resources that we live on. And you'll find not one pork chop properly, and not one steak or a piece of ground meat in my freezer, other than maybe some chicken or something like that. But not anything else. Of course, I like shrimp and crab, and you might find one there, but not likely. The other day I got some herring eggs from a fellow down southeast that was become a very good friend of mine. He sent me 30 pounds of that, so sometime I'll send him some salmon strips or something to replace that, just a way of life. And I think that the way of life that I've lived in the past, so I would like to be able to have that opportunity to go through that again, but I don't think that'll ever come. But anyway, I think that too many of us are looking for an easy way out, an easy life ahead, and adapt ourselves to stuff that someday, when we're not financially able to, we're not going to be able to go back and say, well, let's go down to the store and buy a steak. Well, I buy a steak once in a great while for my family to eat. Me and my wife, we buy it and enjoy it and stuff like that, but we do well without it, and we live well without it, and we live happily without it. And I think the type of life that I'm living today, and a lot of people are, I can say that for a lot of people in the Koyukuk River who live along those lives, Stephen Atla and a few of those other guys that do those and live like that and never change their pattern and way of life, Billy Sam including, they don't have no problems. Those people that have lived other, like off of handouts or whatever that type might be, well, after a while, when that stuff gets cut off, and I'm sure it will get cut off, I've said that many times before, because someday